Hey everybody, this is Jerry from Grandpa's RCs. How you doing today? Um, Doing a video on a tri-axis bandit. I don't know if I have any videos on this car when it was stock, but I did some major customizing and so forth to it. As you can see here, I made a custom aluminum chassis. And I ended up cutting my original tub chassis that originally came with so I can get the battery box out of it. And plus that way it was designed to hold all the electronics right there. Yeah, sorry about the dust. I just ran it yesterday. But basically, I mean, everything is still kind of the original. I did change out the bearing hubs, and everybody who knows me knows why. It's just can't deal with bearings and plastic. It was the VXL model when I bought it. I bought the wheelie bar. I did this piece right here is originally the rear section. The transmission actually used to bolt right in here in this area, and I cut that off because you can see I got sand tires, so I wanted something that was, you know, more flatter and make it probably more controllable when it wheelies in the sand, other than these things, because they'll just dig and fill up in here. So it's that's the original radio box. Basically, all the electronics is the original that came with the car. Okay, this nose piece. Oh, and I painted this black. It's like bed liners spray in a can, and that's the same thing I sprayed on here. It's just bed liner, and it's aluminum chassis. It's 100 thousandths thick. This is the original nose piece. Now, this part right here actually used to bolt right there. So I extended it 2 inches. I made it 2 inches longer. So basically, the wheel's distance from here to the center right here, it's 2 inches longer than the stock original. Original shocks, same servo that came with it. Still the plastic steering bells in there. I may upgrade those one day. There's a body post, and you'll see why. I'll put the body on here in a second. And then the bottom, as you can see here. Okay, this is that. Whoops. There, let me get this on right here for you guys. Okay, this piece right here is actually the original part in this area. And then I just drilled some holes and clamped it down on there. And it works good. And as you can see, I countersunk every screw on the bottom except for these two right here. One here and then one right there. And unfortunately, I just didn't have an option. And those are what bolts down the battery box. And as you can see, there's one of the heads right there and the other head there. And I had to use as flat as head as possible without doing countersinks and to help clamp it down. But they can't be taller than these ridges or they're going to dig into the battery pack. So I had to make sure it was below this surface here. So, I mean, that was the only downfall I didn't like, but sometimes you got to do when you customize. These are the original tires that came with the front. I bought these at the same time I bought the car because I knew I was going to want to take it in the sand sometimes. Let's see here. There's a pile of parts. Some other cars that are just sort of projects happening. That's my Sunfire. But Sunday when we were up at Skyline College parking lot bashing cars around, all I had was these on here. So one of my friends said, oh, here, put these on there. They'll fit. And they're the 12 millimeter hub. Well, this car is a lot faster than I ever expected, especially when I had both of those things on there. So I was putting, I put both of these on there. Well, the car went airborne when I was flying, and I would guess I was probably doing at least 60. Now, I could be wrong, but next time I'm taking my radar gun so I can see what it really is going, because I got to admit, it was like going scary fast. Well, anyway, the car just did airborne. It just started flying up in the air by itself. And when it came down, it landed on this tire flat on the side like this, busted out the hub. You can see how it's all punched out compared to that one right there. That's another real one right there. And my toe linkage, or my camber linkage right here, the plastic ends got squeezed all the way down like this, and my tire was like leaning way over. But I got it all fixed, and I ordered a new set of rims, and it's actually going to be these rims right here that I ordered, but with these tires, and these tires are glued on. I try to cut them off, and it's just hacking the tire off, and they're going to be no good anyway. So, and tires are hard to find. They're Prolines. Oh, let's see if we can. Oh yeah, Road Rage. They're Road Rage 2.2s. And the only place I could find them was on eBay, and they were coming from China. So they're going to take a while to get here. The rim should be here Friday. Let's see. So here, let me pause it here, and I'm going to stick the body on it. Like magic, we're back. Okay, so this is the body on there. And it's just all white, and then just like this purple metallic flames. They're tribal flames. And it's just, I had the stickers laying around, so I decided to use them. And then I tried doing it. Let's see if we can get this to reflect on here. Yeah. And then just like a single scallop here. And then, a little teardrop scallop there in the front. Then I just used these, the Volkswagen stickers for headlights. It's an off-road buggy anyway, so, and then those are the tail light, and then these are just stickers that came in the kit. And, so, I don't know. Oh, and I did the windows a purple tint. They're see-through, but it's a purple tint. You can see the light reflecting from my camera.